Looking at patch 3.2.5 details with the PTR patch note itself, PTR server itself. So I will be like showcasing the patch we are getting on the official server, and I also will be showing in the PTR server to let you straight away see their stats, everything. So it's easier, right? On no need to like we just imagine all those percentage. Okay, so first thing, new Esper, we're gonna have Javid, Shamash is the 5-star Inferno. So this is how it looks like in game. JV. Okay, so um, let's see. His S1 is attacking one enemy, damage 100% of attack. Inflict defense downs for 2 turns if the target is inflicted with Judgment Seal. If it's not, then doesn't have this skill. Then after that, will deal 1 splash damage to a one random enemy if the target have a debuff. Then for S2, attack all enemy and then will inflict Seal for 2 turns. Extra true damage to the target if they already inflicted with the Judgment Seal. The true damage is 10% of their max HP, up to 100% of JV's attack. 50% chance of inflicting Judgment Seal on the target currently not inflicted with Judgment Seal. So if you don't have Judgment Seal, S2 will apply, have a 50% chance to apply it. Then if the enemy have already the Judgment Seal, will straight away deal another true damage. The true damage is up to 100% of JV's attack. Alright, then for the S3, JV himself will get Scarlet Flame. Scarlet Flame is for 2 turns. Then what Scarlet Flame does is dispel all DOT effects, including like poison and bleeds. Then every DOT he managed to remove will get extra damage. Then after that, he will inflict the Judgment Seal first, before attacking. After that, he will target one enemy for 140% damage, and then inflict disease 3 turns. After attacking one enemy, then will attack everyone with 70% of the attack, which is kind of like in Disa, right? In Disa, it's like attack one enemy first, then AoE everyone. Then for his captain ability is like what I predicted last time is increase ally attack by 30%, which is universal. Everyone get the 30% attack. And let's take a look at the reso. The reso here S2, R2 will make his S1 splash damage 1 to 3. Then after that, R4 here is like just healing when you kill someone. Then R6 is now Scarlet Flame only can make his DOT effect gone, right? But after if you R6 it dispel all the buff, not just DOT. Then for the Ascensions, the most important part is here. We have crit damage plus 15%, crit rate 10%, and attack 20%, which is very, very good for an offensive unit. Then after that, Genie, Haystar. Where is she? Where is it? Okay, here. Okay, her skill kit is very interesting. She is very focused on attack type cause her attack can't crit. Okay, so first thing, S1. Attack one enemy with 100% attack, inflict taunt for 1 turn. This taunt cannot be resist if the target doesn't have any buff. And they mentioned this ability cannot crit. Okay, S2. Dispel all debuff on her and gain Chef Zest if Genie have already 3 stack of the instance hit. But if he doesn't have 3 stack of the hit buff, then she will gain 1 hit buff. Then after that, S3 is attack one enemy 5 times. Damage per hit is 52% attack. Each hit will steal 1 buff. The last hit, so which means she technically have 5 chance to steal the buff. And then the last hit will inflict taunt 3 turns. The 3 turns. Okay. Then taunt cannot be resisted if the target doesn't have any buff. Technically, you hit 5 times, every hit is gonna steal a buff. Technically, there won't have any buff left, so you're gonna get taunt for 3 turns. And this taunt cannot be resisted. And it also heals after attacking. Heals 80% of your lost HP. This ability won't crit. And what makes her so interesting is her special buff. Let's take a look at instance hit first. Every 20 attack gap between the Genie and the target increase Genie's attack damage dealt by 200%. It's damage dealt, not by her attack. I mean like, okay, so let's say you have 5,000 damage, 5,000 attack. And then after all your buffs, maybe plus another 30%, you are like 6,500, okay? 6,500 attack. And your enemy have like 3,000. Normally enemy have like 3000 attack, right? So your gap is 3500, divide by 20, you're gonna get 175% damage boost for PvP, and for PvE is capped at 150. This also will heal when taking a hit, is 60% of the lost HP, then deal true damage to the attacker. True damage is equals to 40% of Genie's attack per instant hit stack. And instant hit stack can maximum for 3 stack, and so here is 30%. Which means instant hit is separate from attack buff. Attack buff give you 40%. And her own self buff will gain her 30%, which is a total of 70% attack buff. So it's kinda it'll kinda go crazy damage, although she can't crit, so you can technically just build her pure attack stats and speed and make her tanky, like HP and defense. I'll explain why we need to build her tanky. Then if it's Chef's Death, Undispellable is attack 10% and chance to counter attack is 100%. No matter how, she will counter attack you. Expire after launching a counter attack. Okay, so you see the attack up is 40%. This one here is 3 stacks, so it's so 70%. She have a leader buff, which is increased ally attack in point war and knockout by 40%. She is very interesting to build. You doesn't need crit rate stat, it doesn't need crit damage. Everything you need is attack and HP. Why HP? Look at her ascensions. You get 5 speed here, 15% attack, and the last one is HP 20%. And you are going to get taunt, right? You are actually luring the enemy to hit you. So you have to build tanky, and every time you get hit, not every time, when you have the buff you get hit, heals when taking a hit, you heal 60% of your lost HP. Which means like your HP is like what? Let's say your HP is like just left 10%. You get hit because enemy taunt you, and then the enemy can only normal attack you. And you're gonna heal 60% of what you have lost. She is very interesting for building PvP. PvE I'm not sure yet. But PvP will be very, very interesting to build her. I am looking forward to her in the future. Okay, added Chaos Realm is the story mode 12-16. I didn't do the PTR server story mode, so I don't think I have it. Yeah, but I don't have it. Okay, the tower here I also can show, cause they actually separate the tower. Okay, never mind. The Chimera one I also can't show because I didn't solve the story mode. Added max. No, we don't care about this part. Okay, new events. Let's take a look here. So for the new event here, everything is the same. We have the Reincarnation Tower for Javid. Okay, then you can see we have the next Esper here, which is the girl. She looks familiar because she actually appeared in Meet the Dislike Team episode 3. This is her. And what we already have is Javid. She is the next one. And then we have one more that haven't came out, is this one. This one. This unit is not out yet, but the upcoming one we know that is this girl. Alright. Okay, so come back here. Reincarnation Tower. Then we have the trial. This trial event is what we used to have, is when we have Leora, is turn based. So let's go in and take a look. Okay, you can see here, turn limit 140, and see within 140 turns how many rounds can you push. This is how you're gonna get your ranking. Okay, then this is the rewards for what you can get. We have a name card here, we have Shimmer record, we have a few more Inferno record, and then for the ranking is the same. We have ability mon, a legendary ability mon, gold record, and Nexus Crystal. And it's very good that they changed this quality of life. They made like you can straight away see the same division, your same division's player, their team. And then for the world ranking, will also show out like this. Oh, so this is how the frame looks like for the Chimera one. Okay, then for the shop, we have the flow pack like what we used to have it for the previous event. Then for the another shop is we have Shimmer record, 4 gold records, total of 10 Inferno record, legendary ability mon. Then the rest is like extra stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna skip through this part. Scratch off. In the event here, this is the scratch off ticket. Every day you can get like 1,200 and 300 for one scratch. I didn't do the point war, so we can't scratch it off yet. Then we have the limited time echo event for three of them: the Lion Daddy, Haystar, and Ashley. Right. To be honest, before I looked at the in-game, I actually gonna skip Ginny and just get Lion. But after looking at her kit, she seems so interesting that I feel like I also want to wish for her. I have like 300 wish stone left for my official server. I mean like my main account. This is PTR account. So I feel like I may actually get Genie, but we will see. But Lion is confirmed. Alright, then for the Shimmer I call mine is Cecilia. Then Boom Boom Gacha, and this is some events we have here. And what do we have here? Multi-battle, we can edit like how many times we run now. Maximum is 20 times. Okay, preset, equipment preset. Let's see. Let's say I save. Or is this one? Can I? Oh, we have this one. Save sort. Can we like sort it? Can I rename it? How do I rename it? Double clicking? No. Okay, let me try. Anyone who have relic? Oh, you have. Okay, preset. Oh, I can change the orders now. Oh, this is very good because I use the preset a lot, and every time I'm kind of frustrated that I can't make it as my which slot I want, and I can actually pin it to on top. But can I change the name? How can I change the name? I thought you can change the name. It seems like it can't change the name. Okay, since it can't change the name, then let's take a look at the next one. Okay, optimize blitz after update. Blah blah blah. Okay, one more thing here. We have a shop. They added new. Oh, the fuck? Go records in my PTR server, not my main. Right. Divine sequence. We have Daniel Reaper in the shop now. Okay. Then after that, everything here we can skip. Okay, the level pack content, which is for this part, the grow pack here, they already reset it. So if you bought the pack before, so example, let's say you bought this pack before, and it will come back, it will reset it. Yep, you are able to repurchase them. Then the new Empath Jiangman skin. Alright, I'm gonna show Jiangman skin here. This is her skin. It's a purple color theme. It's for the upcoming Jiangman Empath skin. Okay, so that's all for the patch note for today. Okay, before we end this thing, I can actually show a bit like how JVIT works. But if you want to like look at more details video, it's better you look at other content creator one. I mean like for the testing part, because my PTR server is not really complete, so I won't do a lot of showcase testing stuff, but I mainly show like a sneak peek, summoning or other guides event when the event is up. Right, so let's take a look. I don't have any relics, so this is everything is raw here. So at the start of combat, she'll straight away get one stack. Then I'm gonna AP up everyone. Then it will attack 5 times. I'm gonna steal it. Okay, it actually inflicted ton, but I already killed it. And then, okay, so I'm gonna inflict everyone with the judgment skill first, then only attack. It's like you can see, just now is everyone have the debuff. You attack 1, and then everyone get hit. Then what does this debuff do is when the carrier have this debuff, we hit them, then they will splash damage up to 50% of JV's attack. So if I hit him, okay, these two guys also get true damage. You can see just now the red color one. One more time. Yep, 2. And the stat won't gone. So it's kind of like the Yun Chuan dog thing. R2 Yun Chuan dog, when the carrier have the third eye seal debuff, then he will use a dog to bite, right? But this is a bit different that when this guy with this seal get attack, then another random 2 guy will get the splash damage. So one more time. Okay, these 2 get the splash damage. And the debuff is still there. So it's a 2-turn thing. It's a 2-turn thing. Okay, so one last thing to cover is, because even though I can't go into the anomaly, but I have the picture here. The upcoming one is called Judicator. The debuff, attack on the Void Messenger or the Soaring Goat will inflict 5 stack of Verdict. It deal true damage to all enemy everyone when the stacks is 100%, 100 stacks. So technically you need to hit 20 times. Then we'll deal a true damage. True damage is 10% of their max HP. The selected target takes an additional damage. Okay, who are the Judicator Esper? Javid, Lucas, Yuhimi, Ashley, Camille, Zora, Gabby, Raven. Raven is here. Parmi, Longmian, Lincel, and Melody. So the rare one only left 1. Then there's more legendary to choose. And what is interesting is, it's not only one type of Esper now, like the previous one that's only full of wind, right? Here we have Inferno, we have Wind, we have Flow, and Shimmer. It's kind of mix and match for this Judicator. So and for the if you are a Judicator Esper, you inflict another extra 5 stack. Trigger once per turn. So I'm guessing Zora will be, R6 Zora will be very good here. R6 Zora is like 50% chance to assist, right? So from what I'm looking here, what I'm guessing is Javid for sure, Zora, Yuhimi also have AoE, defense break, and I don't know, we'll see. Maybe Raven is also attack all enemy, and I think R2 Embla is even though she is not Judicator, but we will see how it works. Right, so hope this video actually let you know the Esper more clearly. Sorry, my English is a bit bad, not pronouncing very clearly, sorry about that. Right, so if you like the video, please like the video and subscribe the channel for upcoming guide for this event, because every time a new event came out, I'll make guides for it. Alright, enjoy, bye bye.